better. Let's go. Okay, but well, hold on. My son's kind of fucked up. Excellent. What's up, Danny?
Won the race! You're the tournament leader!
Tournament, huh?
You're the tournament leader.
I think I can literally just skip this race. Sadly, there's no such button. Interesting Jaguar.
You've won the race. Well done. You have just won the Jaguar XKR tournament. You've unlocked Scenic Drive 2.
But this wasn't backwards. None of the tracks were backwards.
You placed first. You beat the best time for this track.
I might not actually sleep for very long. I'm kinda tired, but we'll see. What? Why in God's name would you ever pick the fucking Mustang over the Ferrari? What is this? No more knockouts? Lap knockouts. Normal knockouts. Again, why would you pick the Mustang over the Aston Martin? This is objectively the worst car at its tier. I like the colors it has. However, I like gold more. It actually fits the car.
set a new lap record. Knockout competition.
Hello, AC. What is up? Finish exams? Nice, nice. You didn't finish it? Finish what? Hot Pursuit? No, this is a new game. I'm unable to transfer my actual PlayStation save file, so I have to. So I made a new one, and I figured that'd be nice for content on PCSX too. I don't think I will finish it today though. Okay, sign just disappeared. Nice. At least it's fairly quick. Well, most of them
You
are loose.
qualify for the next round of knockout competition.
It's mostly just tournaments and knockouts left that I have to finish. Game's long? Not that long, you just need to put in some time and effort. It's mostly the tournaments and the knockouts that take a bit of time. That was a ballsy move last time. If a knockout a bit boring. Knockout is fine. The problem is it's road racing, so there's no cops. And if it's not 8 drivers creating that chaotic traffic, then, well, yeah. That's why I said it takes effort. It's like Need for Speed Most Wanted, but most of the races have no cops. I see cops more as obstacles. They are so predictable, so easy to predict, so easily manipulated. It's hilarious. I do find it more fun than, say, Most Wanted cop system, but that's because they are both entirely different systems. Yep, I'll never play with damage if I can avoid it. Unless it's literally a shitbox of a car that I don't give a fuck about, then sure. Is this an emulator? Yes, this is played on an emulator.
Qualifying for the next round of knockout competition.
That's the only way to get this game to play in 4040p. Because upscaling actual PlayStation 2 footage is nigh impossible without it looking like shit. What is the first time I played HP2? This was my first game on the PlayStation. I bought it together. Well, bought it. I received it together with my PlayStation on my birthday. Which is now like what? Almost 20 years ago? Oh, he crashed. How did he crash his car? I bet he hit a pole or something. how much were you when I got it? I was 7. So basically legit at the time the PlayStation launched. First sounds kind of like I played it in PC when I was 6. Sad to break it to you, but the PC version is dog shit. However, there was only one thing I liked about the PC version, it was the variety of tracks. That's about it. Oh, come on. That one pixel sticking out, man.
Impressive! You have just won the US versus UK knockout.
50 more knockouts to go. Pepe hands. So this is also a tournament. Do you have a bike since the fuel is up like that? No. I'm a college student, man. Imagine thinking a college student can afford a car. Public transport all the way. Pepe hands. Dude, I barely have any money to spend on games, let alone a car. Another live stream? Yes, another live stream. Live streaming is easier than actually making videos. Oh well. Getting footage or content and then editing it and then uploading. It's easier to just live stream for 3-ish hours. I put it out that way. It's more fun, easier to interact. Stop playing this game. I mean, there's variety. I'll play whatever I feel like playing. You either like it or you don't. It's that simple. Bicycle. I hate cycling, man. I own a bike, but I fucking hate it. So no, you'll never see me cycling out of free will. PC version is lacking in that for me. I mean, the PC version is lacking in every damn department except for track variety. Why, man? If that why is in terms of me cycling, is because it's always raining, windy, or a combination of the two, and I hate it. I hate it. It's just exhausting. I prefer running over cycling. Exactly. I'd rather walk to my destination than I'd actually start cycling. Keep workout at least. If I want to work out, I'll just order some dumbbells and then work out at home. Saves me all the trouble in the process. Or the trigger the Fast and Furious fans. That was fine, that was the idiot behind the wheel that couldn't drive the car. McLaren has zero handling in real life. That's not true, actually. Especially for the McLaren. There's a reason why the McLaren F1 was the ultimate road car for several decades. Still is, actually. Bugatti has a zero handling. The problem with the Bugatti is it's heavy. Its handling is fine. It's just it's just extremely heavy. That thing weighs a ton, literally. Which makes sense considering it has a huge ass engine. It has like 8 radiators and 4 turbos. Like. You can't make something like that light. That's not possible.
You've completed this event.
Quad turbo. It's not necessarily the turbo. It's the 8 radiators that actually have to cool that shit.
You've unlocked Alpine Trail 2.
Turbos don't really weigh that much. Can you unlock the current GT? Soon. Always damage on? Nope. I mean, events default them to on, but you can just turn it off. I have planned of downloading HP2 for my PS2 mod chip, and my TV screen still wants to show off the game. I mean, you can connect it to anything as long as you have the cables. Just like if your TV is too modern to have a SCART connection or RGB or whatever that fucking connection is called, you can just go for a YPBCR setup or whatever it's called, which basically is running the game at or running the console's output rather on a more modern signal and also somewhat of a higher quality, considering it skips the interlacing process. Or well, at least it does a better job of dealing with that. What PST you have? I have... Hold on. PS2 discs are pretty rare in my country. PS2, finding PS2 games in general is kinda rare in this day and age. Let's see. What PS2s do I have? I have two PlayStation. I have a silver PS2 flat model, yeah, the first gen, and I also have a black PS2 model. Fat model. So basically, both of them are first generation that actually have cooling in them, as opposed to the slim models that overheat in literally 10 minutes. Hell, I could even throw in a hard drive if I can actually find one of those expansion bay tools that they used to sell back in the day. control of this engine, man. How did you do it? Just buy a PlayStation? The drift? Oh, the drift.
New lap record.
Hand brakes, braking, blade shifting, throttle control. It's easy. A few months ago, I randomly tried to simultaneously do something. Screen ended up being black. Here's the thing. None of the PlayStations, with the exception of a couple of American titles, actually had progressive scan. So they all try to output in 480i natively, most of the time. Some games had the option to go 480p progressive scan, albeit not a whole lot of them, but they existed. And those, I believe, don't even get upscaled if you connect it to a higher resolution TV. So you either get black bars or a big blurry mess. What handling model do you use? I use Extreme. There's absolutely no reason to use Classic. It slows you down. Try to use the interior view for the 360. It doesn't have an interior view. That's exclusive to Event 32. Actually, the interior view is exclusive to 3 events in total. Does this game have a rubber banding AI? Oh, certainly it does. If you have seen not my latest, but the one before that. Race of the Mercedes CLK GTR where I actually lapped a McLaren F1. That thing started rubber banding at light speed. Literally caught up back into the race after 2 laps. It was hilarious. I can probably show it on stream actually. After this race. Use the horn? Why? Doesn't do anything. PS2 always crashes. That sounds like a you problem. Then again, most content on the PlayStation 2 was kinda inferior in terms of, well, everything really. I'd even say it's inferior to Hot Pursuit when it comes to the damage model. And I'm not entirely sure if it's because of the compromise they had to do with open world building and shit, or if it just went backwards. I don't know. That's probably something Black Box can answer. They don't necessarily horn if you ram them, they just horn if you're in the way. They have a programmed racing line that they usually follow, or racing lines rather. If you're in the way, they typically horn at you. Let's see. Camden is the worst place to crash my game.
You have just won the Calypso Coast Lap Knockout.
Camden was horrifically cluttered, man. The entire area with trees and shit.
You set a new record for this track.
Exactly 10 seconds, nice. I never really liked racing in Camden. I generally just stayed in Rosewood or Rockport. Or just the lower section of, what's it called? Actually, yeah, Camden. The one area I was talking about is Grey Point, so that's out from the top of my head, I'm not sure. The one on top right of the map. Multi-track knockouts. Drive Z8 to get the Carrera GT. I'm not even that big of a fan of the Carrera GT, if I'm honest. Why the Murcielago Diablo sound like a Z8? Ask the developers. 8 race tournament, let's go. What did I pick last time? I don't remember. Most of the sounds that they recorded for this game actually came from the engines themselves, so I assume that's how they sounded back when they recorded the engines.
local patrol. 54 in high-speed pursuit. Diesel is a silver McLaren
Interesting.
F1. County, all units. 31 attempting to overtake a vehicle.
County, I'm gonna need some more backup by the mountain peak. 31 County, send me a tow.
County 31. Record unavailable at this time. We'll advise when they're free.
Like I said earlier, cops are so goddamn predictable.
County Patrol, supervisor on the air.
9 all units. Give me an update. I'm on your tail.
Imagine if Opposite 2 had online features. It exists. It's called the PC version. Whether it still has players, that's a different question.
Requesting the use of barricades. 9 all units. Get the barricades up. 54-9. We're in position.
County, all units. Roadblock is in place.
54-9. The suspect has run the roadblock. 54-9. Permission to set up another roadblock. I copy 54.
County, local patrol. The chopper is in the air.
Really going down on it. Best car in the game after all.
The roadblock is in position.
County, all patrols. Roadblock is in place.
The suspect has blasted right through here. 31-9. Let's set up another roadblock. Copy 31.
You play sport.
Do you know Habib Sakur? Nope. I barely know any developers now, let alone have a personal connection. GT7 update is just a bad joke. I don't know. It's sad. So, I don't know why, but Sony had to fucking intervene with that shit. I don't know what they were thinking by doing what they did.
I'm attempting to overtake a vehicle.
Copy 54.
54 County, in pursuit of the vehicle.
Copy 54.
We're going to need extra units here.
Just gonna die like every online mobile game. I don't think that's gonna happen at all. Gran Turismo is at its core too good of a game to just abandon. They will
Stand by for a supervisor.
They will certainly fix the microtransactions, I just don't know to what extent.
County 54.
And aside from that, the game is just so good to just
What do we have here?
say fuck it, you know. What are you gonna play? Forza, which is even worse?
I'm near the S curve.
Yeah. Gran Turismo, despite its flaws, is just too good of a game. Even with the microtransaction, I would still put hundreds of hours in just playing the game. Even in its current state.
County local patrol. 19 in high-speed pursuit. Vehicle is a silver McLaren F1.
46, 27. I've got your 6. You need to block it. Request use of a roadblock. 9 all units. Set up the roadblock as requested.
I think McLaren is having a bad season in F1. Of course, if you have a cook as Lewis Hamilton in your team, of course it's gonna suck. Fucking whiner. I don't understand why people are complaining about grinding for the McLaren. Like, I heard that fucking car collection or some shit is temporary, which, okay. It's not like it's gone forever. They just cycle cars around, that's normal. It's not the first time such thing has happened. What I can see being an issue is keeping the car price the same but nerfing the economy.
Let's get another roadblock set up. Copy 19.
And that's an issue.
County all patrol. The helicopter is airborne.
After all, Gran Turismo isn't... At its core, it wasn't designed to be a game you play 3 hours and then have 100% completed it, you know? It's a long-term game. You play the game for... You're supposed to get enjoyment out of it for hundreds of hours. Easily. And Crew has proven that, because he has played the game for hundreds of hours and he has only... I'm not sure if he 100% completed it yet, but he's either very close to it or has completed it. And it took 100 hours, so yeah, that just shows you how much content there is and what the longevity of this game means. McLaren is going back to 2015, 2017. What do you mean? If it's Formula 1 you're talking about, I have no clue what's going on over there. I find it to be the most boring sport ever. Well, that's not entirely true, but I find it to be excessively boring and stupidly bureaucratic.
County Oil Patrol, roadblock is in place.
19-9, the suspect has run the roadblock. 19-9, let's set another roadblock. Copy 19.
You hate Forza? Yes, I do. Never liked it. Never has been a good game.
47, 46. I'm gonna try a pit. Hit him. 19-9. The spike strip is deployed on the right.
County Oil Patrol, the spike strip is set.
Because it's... Why do I hate it? Hold on.
19-9. Suspect has missed the spike strip. 19-9. Let's get another roadblock set up. Copy 19.
The Honda engine in the McLaren F1 cars is rather reliable back in 2015.
Copy 54.
You do realize... Oh wait, F1. Okay, that makes sense. I thought we were talking about the F1.
You won the race.
Wait, we are... Yeah, the McLaren F1 never was equipped with a Honda engine, you know? It was a BMW racing engine. Always has been a racing engine from BMW. Anyway, why I hate Forza? Because it's a game with no effort put into it. It's literally a copy-pasta game. Same exact game for years on years end with a different map. Also the bullcrap hipster shit they keep putting into the games. No thank you. But yeah, I hate Forza. It's an awful garbage game. I classify it just as bad as NFS 15 and Payback. Awful games.
Stopping a vehicle that's all over the road.
Copy 19.
19 counting. Vehicle took off like a shot. I'm after him.
I copy 19.
Advise which backup units en route.
Anyone that thinks Forza is a good game is out of their mind. And has no clue of game development. It's just placebo, because of the fact there are no other racing games on the market that are actually competing. Like, Need for Speed is a joke. Gran Turismo was out of the loop for years, only now has made a return. Sim games, but of course that's a niche. Gran Turismo kinda is a niche as well, considering it's Simcade. Yeah. All the racing titles either don't exist anymore or publishers just don't bother bringing them back because there's no money in it. Juice being one example.
28 County, commencing pursuit. Vehicle is a silver McLaren F1.
County Local Patrol, 28 in high-speed pursuit. Vehicle is a silver McLaren F1.
19-9, request permission to use a roadblock. 9 local patrols, get the barricades up.
How?
31-9, we have a barricade by the logging road.
County, all units, roadblock is in place.
Look at the comments in Forza Instagram. I don't really keep track of Instagram. I think it's one of those hipster platforms, and it's owned by Facebook, so they track your shit anyway. I'd rather not give my data to Facebook. The fanboys is making me cringe so hard. Come on, wait a bit. There's
19-9, he's all over the road. 19 County, I'm unable to continue
yeah.
pursuit.
Forza community is kind of retarded. Not gonna lie.
Suspect. 28-9, the roadblock is in position.
County all patrols, roadblock is in place.
Game was literally released 4 months ago. They're back for more. Yeah, here's the reason. They recycled the same fucking content and didn't add anything else to it. Aside from a new map, that's it.
Copy 28.
Same cars, copy pasted from the last game. Not a single one of them has been new. So yeah, no wonder they are asking for more content. Actual effort put into the game.
County, all units, roadblock is in place.
31-9.
I'm surprised it actually works.
Gone through the roadblock. 31-9. Let's try setting another roadblock. Copy 31.
Okay, let's see what else did I miss. Underground 2. I mean, they tried to bring Underground back. Look what it became, NFS 15. Do you really want another NFS 15? No, thank you.
Rolling roadblock. 19-9. Spike's coming up on the left.
Place first.
31 County.
Customization. Heck.
You're the tournament leader.
Customization is fine, just don't let it be hipster shit every fucking time. Like, NFS 15 being the prime example. Everything was fucking Liberty Walk or Rocket Bunny or whatever fucking crap. None of the original actual tuning brands you used to see that actually still exist today, like Fellside or Sea West. Why did I quit?
County. He blew through the radar. He's going 240 plus.
County all patrols, 27 attempting to overtake vehicles.
27 County. Vehicle not stopping. I'll be in pursuit.
Copy 27.
31 County. In pursuit. Vehicle's a silver McLaren F1.
County all patrols, 31 in high-speed pursuit. Vehicle is a silver McLaren F1.
Requesting backup.
46 County, commencing pursuit. Vehicle is a silver Mercedes CLK.
County County, all units. 46 in high-speed pursuit. Vehicle silver Mercedes CLK.
27 County. Sergeant, been advised.
County Patrol, supervisor on the air.
27 County.
Real quick.
I'm out of it.
County 27, record unavailable at this time. We'll advise when they're free.
9 local patrols. What do we got here? 19-9. I have the subject in sight. I'm near the lookout. I just spotted the vehicle. I copy, 19. I'm on your tail.
Very aggressive
19 County. He's attempting to lose me.
Z8, please.
Copy 19.
Suggest the use of a roadblock. 9 local patrols. Let's set the roadblock. We need to end this or he's gonna kill somebody. Let's test his airbag. 46 is setting a roadblock.
County all patrols, roadblock is in place.
Soon, when the time is
46-9.
left.
The suspect is blasted right through here. 46-9. Let's try setting another roadblock. I copy, 46.
County all
Is
units.
it hard reading and driving at the same time? Not really, but if you drive a really fast car through very narrow streets, you kind of have to pay attention.
19 County. I have the subject in sight. By the lookout.
Copy 19.
27-9. Roadblock deployed.
County local patrols, roadblock is in place.
27-9. The suspect has run the roadblock. 27-9. Let's set another roadblock. Copy, 27. Set.
County all units, roadblock is in place.
County. My patrol is seriously damaged. Dropping out. 31-19. I'm on him. 46-9. He's run the roadblock. 46-9. Let's get another roadblock set up. Copy, 46.
I said, do you like Underground 2? Game's fine, I have different issues with it.
27-9.
That comes more down to design rather than gameplay issues.
County local patrols, the spike
Like-
strip is set.
27-9. He missed the spike.
The thing with Underground 2 is, it was,
Let's try setting another roadblock.
you know, for the map size and story, it was
19 County.
too big for what it should have been. Like,
27 County. Suspect apprehended.
if you were halfway through the game and you had like 4 of those Underground Racing League races, tournaments
19 in high-speed pursuit.
on the map,
Vehicle silver Mercedes
it was,
CLK.
it became kind of still in a sense, and it weren't the races as well.
Bikes deployed.
They were
County all units, the
they were just kind of still. Like, it was boring, the map felt empty.
27-9. Bike strip has failed. 27-9. Let's set another roadblock.
It suffered from being too big. Just, the map felt empty, the races were still kind of lackluster. It lacked the race design that, you know, Underground 1 actually had, which were all really fun tracks. Underground 2 really did not have any fun tracks. They were just blasted somewhere around the map, and then they said, here you go, here's a track, go race. That's what kind of bothered me with the game. The game itself is fine, just shouldn't be playing it for. Shouldn't try speedrunning it. Let's put it that way.
You've unlocked the Need for Speed edition of the Corvette Z06.
Does that mean we have 2.5 million points? Or whatever, 2 million points? 2.5 million points, yeah.
You're the tournament leader.
But yeah, Underground 2 suffered from the fact that its concept was an open world game rather than, you know, straight up from the ground being designed with good tracks in mind. They first created a city and then blasted some racing tracks on top of it, rather than designing the actual racetracks first and then building the scenery around it. That's my main critique. The tracks weren't really fun to drive on. They were still. Jump to event thing like Most Wanted? No, free roaming and shit is fine. It just, you know, open world and shit.
46 count. I'll be stopping immediately.
It shouldn't feel like it's an empty world that you're the only one driving in.
Count. Commencing traffic stop.
If you know what I mean.
I copy 46.
46
Like the
count.
jump to event thing, I
Vehicle is a black sports car.
kinda don't like, and I'd rather have that not be a thing in racing games.
46
Because
count.
they're just
We're gonna need more units.
skips part of the fucking game, I guess.
31 County. In pursuit.
My problem is it's just map design, track design, design of the city, racing,
High-speed pursuit. Vehicle is a silver
AI,
McLaren
it just, it feels empty, that's my problem.
County. In pursuit. Vehicle is a silver Mercedes CLK.
County
And the tracks just aren't designed with, you know, fun in mind. Look at Underground 1, Market Garden,
46 count.
or
My patrol
Market
is
Garden,
seriously damaged.
Market Street being a prime example. That was a very fun racetrack to drive on. Why? Because it was fast-paced. It had obstacles like the freaking tram that drove on the rails and could ram into you. The open bridge,
I've got him in sight.
just
Copy 27.
it was stellar map design, with stellar racetrack design. That was fun to drive on. Underground 2 doesn't have such tracks. Neither did later racing games that came after that.
27 county. Requesting
Most Wanted kind of made up for it because it had cops in it,
Cat 1 is standby for a super.
which added that factor that was missing in Underground 2.
Recommend we use a roadblock.
I copy 27.
Underground 1 is a fantastic racing game.
31-9. The roadblock is ready.
County
It
local
actually was designed with,
roadblock is in.
you know,
31-9.
competence in mind.
The suspect has gone through the roadblock. 31-9.
They literally went to the drawing board with Underground 1. Okay, let's
Copy 31.
we have cool cars, customization. Let's now create some fun racing tracks where they can feel like they are actually in Fast and the Furious.
Rotor 1 County. The subject is not.
And then Underground 2 came, which was okay, let's expand on Underground 1, let's make it open world, but then they completely forgot to
46-9.
create actual good tracks and you know, not make the world feel empty. which they then made up for in Most Wanted by adding cops, which was to an extent very similar, if not almost exactly the same as Underground 2. Yeah, if it comes to core design.
31-9. Roadblock is in position.
County, all units. Roadblock is in place.
The suspect is blasted through the roadblock. 31-9. Let's set another roadblock.
What do you think about Undercover?
Copy, 31.
That's kind of a hard topic to talk about, actually. Let me think. It's been a while. I haven't played Undercover in fucking years, so I have to recall how the game was. I remember the PS2 version of that game was basically a carbon copy of Most Wanted, but I mean it has jank funny moments in it, but it was jank. That shouldn't be the game design, you know?
I copy 31.
I mean, it was okay for what it was on the PS2. I guess hardware limitations and the PS2 being as old as it was, it kind of made sense how they treated the game on the PS2. But if you look at the mainstream version that actually came out, PC, PS3, Xbox,
31-9.
it was
County, all patrol.
half-baked,
Spike strip is set.
to put it mildly.
Rotor 1 County. The suspect avoided the spike strip.
The story made no sense for the most part. The driving was ass, the handling didn't make any sense. The cars... I guess the cars were okay, the tier system itself, which again comes back from Carbon, is unfun, shouldn't have been in the game to begin with. I never liked the tier system that came with Carbon, and I hated that they kept going on with that up until,
Spike strip is deployed.
well, up until the present really.
Spike strip didn't work. 27-9. Let's set another roadblock.
I copy 27.
Last good Need for Speed was Carbon. I disagree. Carbon wasn't that good. People overrate that game so hard. I really didn't like Carbon. It was basically a Most Wanted copy where they introduced a shitty car restriction system that, in my opinion, made the game worse.
Rotor 1 County.
They had a story that was way too short. What is that rubber band? Hello?
Strip is on the left.
County, all
Did you
units.
see that? That blue McLaren, that's second place. Just rubber banded all the way
I have the driver's
around that road.
Copy 31.
Anyway, what was I saying?
I copy 27. 31.
Right. So, the story was way too short. It was literally 1 hour at best.
You're the tournament leader.
And they threw the entire cop system out of the window. They were literally irrelevant. You could literally complete the entire campaign, the entire career, without ever facing a single cop. Stupid. Makes no sense. Why? And then... yeah. That's about it. And then they fucking took that and went on with that concept for several games afterwards. Like, Carbon, it wasn't that great of a game. It was okay. And it was a black box game, so, you know, it was decent. But was it their best? No. Was it good game compared to all their other titles? No. It was better than Undercover, but certainly not better than their older titles. Pro Street. Pro Street was actually... I'd like... Pro Street is kind of underrated in my opinion. Because it's a pretty good game, it just needed more time. Like if they had more time with Pro Street and they could actually refine the game more with, you know, things that could fit in the team, I think Pro Street could have been very well received.
28 County. Vehicle not stopping. I'll be in pursuit.
Because it kind of takes street racing to the more, I guess, legal side, where it's becoming more track days and shit. Kind of what Forza Horizon became, without the hipster shit, but
County Local Patrol.
basically being the precursor for Forza Horizon.
Declared F1.
They needed more time. If they didn't have the EA mandate of delivering the next game within a year on time, they could have probably made something really good out of it. And that's evident because of the game files and the demos and the, you know, all the shit that got leaked out from the files in there. Pro Street had a lot of potential. Problem is EA, being EA, had to ruin it by not giving them time. It's sad, really. The studio literally closed down just because of EA's incompetence.
28 County. Has the sergeant been advised?
County Patrol.
You could have kind of see it coming with the
28 County.
if you follow development and you know,
Copy 28.
career of Black Box and just EA in general in the years
28 County.
following,
Subject in sight.
I'd say following Underground 1, 2,
Roadblock is ready.
2 especially. 2 was kind of where it started to become noticeable with EA's influence, kind of like how Activision is nowadays, or was. I don't know if they're changing,
County Local
but
Patrol.
you could see EA just seeping in and starting to ruin, you know, the projects. And Carbon onwards is what was very clear that EA was, you know, taking the ropes in their own hands. And it's evident because every game that came afterwards was just shit. They butchered the run, which again had very much potential, very high potential,
All units. Roadblock is in play.
and could have easily been a very good game, but of course EA being EA had to ruin the game, had to scrap their entire project, and then they fucked it over entirely.
31-9. The suspect is blasted through the roadblock. 31-9. Let's set another roadblock.
Copy 31.
54 count. Commencing pursuit. Vehicle is a silver Mercedes CLK.
County, all units. 54 in high-speed pursuit. Vehicle silver Mercedes CLK.
It didn't help either that EA was looking at Criterion, because Black Box couldn't deliver a game in time for their mandate,
County, the subject
so
is
they
not slowing
brought in
down.
Criterion to make, you know, Hot Pursuit
9. The roadblock is ready.
County Local Patrol.
due to time constraints and shit.
The suspect has gone around the roadblock.
And
28-9.
being you know the fad in that during that time that, oh, we must drift every corner very fast. You know, that being the deal with all the hipsters liking that shit. Hot Pursuit, of course, became a successful reboot, which shouldn't have been the case.
County All Patrol.
But that set the precedent for what would come next in terms of the Need for Speed games, which was going to be shitty burnout copies that is literally, oh, I'm gonna drift through this corner at 400 kilometers an hour
Suspect apprehended.
Copy
in
20.
every goddamn turn.
54 County. Suspect declared M1.
Copy 54.
The one used to be my favorite on PS3. I have the one on the PS3 as well. It's just that game has so many performance issues and it couldn't keep a stable 30 FPS.
Copy 19.
That's bad. That's the issue I had with that game. It just wasn't stable
I have the subject.
on the console.
54-9.
And then there also was the fact that they actually released the DLC. They actually released the DLC on consoles and not the PC version.
Let's try setting another roadblock.
Copy 54.
So there was another point of, you know, having the game actually on console rather than PC.
31-9. He's out of control.
28-9. The spike strip is on the right by the S-curves.
County All
Like, I know the DLC files were data mined out of the game on PC.
19 County. Commencing pursuit.
Nice.
Vehicles
Rubber banding McLaren smashed into the wall.
County all units.
What was I saying? Oh, right. The DLCs, although some of the DLCs were data mined on the PC version and
Let's get another
hence
roadblock
modded into
set
the
up.
game,
I copy 28.
but it still was missing shit like the Italian supercar pack, which had the Gallardo LP 570 Superleggera, which was not present on the PC version at all. No files were found. So,
Motor 1
Yeah.
County approaching the large.
You place first.
it wasn't that good in recent years. Oh, everything they have produced since the one was dog shit. The one was arguably the last good Need for Speed game they put out. EA put out. Everything else that came afterwards was dog shit. Hot Pursuit, being the outlier that came before that, was an okay game, but they honestly should have just called it Burnout and not a Need for Speed.
You're the tournament leader.
Because it was that fad that fucking ruined the entire series. And sadly, they keep hanging on to that fad. It's still fucking Breakthrough Drift. It's every goddamn game. It's retarded. Nobody wants this shit. Stop adding it into the game. It is. It's literally a Burnout carbon copy with licensed cars. And then you had, starting with NFS 15, the cringe acting that came back in every goddamn game afterwards. Please. Nobody wants to be... Nobody wants this hipster fist-bumping horseshit, dude.
County all patrols. 19 attempting to overtake a vehicle.
I swear, man, talking about those games fucking Ghost put out and Criterion just makes me angry. Actually pisses me off.
Near the marina.
Like, you have to be the most incompetent buffoons ever to come up with that.
Vehicle is a silver Mercedes CLK.
County local patrol. 27 in high-speed pursuit. Vehicles silver Mercedes CLK.
Has the sergeant been
Unblock pop
advised?
culture, yeah,
All
kinda,
units
pretty
stay
much.
tuned for a supervisor.
9 all units. What do we got here? unable to continue pursuit.
County 19, tow truck en route. ETA 20 minutes.
Request permission to set up a roadblock. 9 all units.
I blame EA and Criterion, mainly Criterion. They literally ruined the entire
28.
series.
I'm on your tail. 54 is setting the roadblock.
And as far as
County, all units.
As far
Roadblock
as
is in place.
you can ask me, Need for Speed is never going to go back to the same glory it had back in its black box days. It's never going to be the same again, ever.
Copy 54.
They cannot fix that. They cannot salvage that series.
The helicopter is airborne.
As far as I'm concerned, that series is dead. Like, Criterion either has to close or completely fuck off from the franchise and have someone like...
28 county. I'm unable to continue pursuit.
I'm hesitant to say Codemasters because Codemasters is also leaning towards the
19-9. We have
hipster
the
pop
roadblock in
culture
place.
that we have today,
Clear the marina.
which I rather not
County, local
see
patrol.
in video
Roadblock
games.
is in place.
Grid Legends being
The
a prime
suspect is
example.
blasted right through here. 19-9. Permission to set up another roadblock.
Like,
Copy 19.
Criterion either has to be closed as a studio, removed entirely from the franchise, or an entirely new studio, preferably compiled of ex-Black Box developers, need to be reassembled to take over that franchise and bring it back to
I copy 27.
its actual roots.
4-9. The roadblock is in position.
County, all patrols. Roadblock is in place.
Otherwise, that
County.
that franchise will keep failing until the fans actually get sick of it and never buy anything from it.
54-9. The suspect has run the roadblock. 54-9. Permission to set up another roadblock. I copy 54.
Like, it literally takes 2 brain cells to come up with the decision, okay, we need to stop making hipster games and actually listen to what our community wants. But no, that takes too much effort. And there's no money in there. For some reason, that's how they think.
19 county. I have the subject in sight. I'm near the motel.
I copy 19.
It's just, for EA, it's not feasible to actually listen to their customers. The only thing that's feasible is, okay, how can we milk that top 5% of players that are actual well spending $5,000 on microtransactions? How can we milk those players? That's all their focus.
28-9. Let's get another roadblock.
Live service and all that horse
I
shit.
copy 28.
Despite the fact that
54 county.
every game so far that was a live service from EA has proven to be garbage.
I'm up.
That I don't like Grid Legends. The problem with Grid Legends is
The spike strip is deployed on the left.
the game is...
County, local patrol. Spike strip is deployed.
Hello?
Suspect has missed the spike strip.
The game...
19-9. Let's get
Grid
another
Legends is, from what I heard,
Copy 19.
a decent game. It's an improvement over 2019, but it's still not
28
nowhere near
Go.
from what it used to be from
Have the subject.
compared to the first Grid.
County. In pursuit. Vehicle is a silver McLaren F1.
County, local patrol.
It's still kind of
High-speed pursuit. Vehicle is a silver McLaren.
handheld.
54-9. Spikes coming up on the right. By the ruins.
County, all units.
It seems it doesn't seem innovative, basically.
Copy 28.
54-9. Spike strip. You win. Copy 54.
Have you ever tried the Midnight Club games before? I have only played Midnight Club Los Angeles. And I have mixed feelings about that game.
You're the tournament leader.
Like, the racing and customization aspects were great. What I hated was the fact that the handling model and the damage model, just the driving in general, was just ass. That I never liked. That it felt too childish, to say the least. And the characters were kind of cringe as well, but I mean, it's Rockstar, so that's kind of typical Midnight Club fashion to be kind of childish, I guess. So I can give them the benefit of the doubt for that. I can see that through the fingers, but I wasn't really a fan of that game or the franchise to begin with. And then there's the fact there's no PC version, so you're stuck with consoles being, consoles, so shit performance and shit graphics.
Copy 27.
27 County. Vehicle accelerating away from me. I'll be in pursuit.
I copy 27.
31 County. Commencing pursuit. Vehicle is a silver McLaren F1.
County Local Patrol. 31 in high-speed pursuit. Vehicle is a silver McLaren F1.
27 County. Request another unit. 27
Lazy
County.
Rockstar.
I'm unable to continue pursuit.
I'm not sure if it's laziness. I think it had more to do with the fact that there was no real demand for a PC version, I guess. I don't know.
I'm on it.
I copy 46.
For me, Midnight Club, at least Los Angeles, had no benefits that outweighed my dislikes for the game.
County 46. Record is
So I just kind of stopped playing that game. I just didn't find it to be fun.
I'm behind the vehicle by the overpass.
copy 54.
There were too many negatives for
Supervisor,
me.
be advised.
County Patrol, go TAC 1 and stand by for a supervisor.
I know, Patrol. Tell me what you have.
Hello.
54-9, requesting the use of barricades. 9 all units. Get the barricades up. 31-9, we have the roadblock in place by the overpass.
County, all units, roadblock is in place. It's near the overpass.
31-9, he's run the roadblock. 31-9, permission to set up another roadblock. I copy 31.
27 County, in pursuit. Vehicle the silver Mercedes CLK.
County All Patrol, 27 in high-speed pursuit. Vehicle silver Mercedes CLK. County Local Patrol, the helicopter is airborne.
County, I have the subject inside by the mountain peak.
deployed.
County all patrols, roadblock is in place.
Suspect.
46-9. The suspect is blasted right through here. 46-9. Permission to set up another roadblock.
I copy, 46.
Go to 1 County. The subject is not slowing down.
Patrol is seriously damaged. Dropping out.
27-31. I'm armed.
54 setting the roadblock.
County local patrol.
Roadblock
is in place.
46 County. I've stopped a McLaren F1.
I would have expected spikes to by now.
54-9. The suspect ran the roadblock. 54-9. Let's get another roadblock set up. Copy, 54.
27 County. My patrol is seriously damaged. Dropping out.
54-27. I am the suspect. The spike strip is deployed on the right, by the stadium.
County all patrols.
Wait, is that on?
Deployed.
Okay, no,
It's
never
near
mind.
the stadium.
I thought it was on the shortcuts.
The vehicle is past the strip. 31-9. Let's try setting another roadblock. I copy, 31.
We got spikes on the right, by the mountain peak.
County all units. Spike strip is deployed. It's near the mountain peak.
Oh really? Come on. That one pixel, dude.
Copy 28.
19 County, in pursuit. Vehicle is a silver McLaren F1.
County all patrols. 19 in high-speed pursuit. Vehicle is a silver McLaren F1.
46 County, in pursuit. Vehicle is a silver Mercedes CLK.
County all units. 46 in high-speed pursuit. Vehicle silver Mercedes CLK.
28 County, we're going to need extra units here. Call 9 and let us know what we got.
County patrols. Supervisor on the air.
9 local patrols. What do we have here? 28 County, I have the subject in sight. On the village.
Record unavailable at this time. Will advise when they're free.
31-9. I'm behind the vehicle by the S curves.
I copy 31.
31-9. Request permission to use a roadblock.
9 all patrols. Let's set the roadblock. 19 is setting a roadblock.
County, all units. Roadblock is in place.
19-9. The suspect has blasted right through here. 19-9. Let's get another roadblock set up. I copy 19.
County, all patrols. The chopper is in the air.
Why did he go wide? Jesus.
Roadblock is in place.
28-31, I'll be secondary.
46-9. The suspect is blasted right through here. 46-9. Permission to set up another roadblock.
I copy 46.
1931. I have the suspect.
I think this is advanced difficulty actually, rather than expert. They normally survive an impact like that on the wall.
Copy 28.
Spike's coming up on the right.
County local patrol. Spike strip is deployed. Rotor 1 County. The vehicle missed the spike strip.
46-9. Let's try setting another roadblock.
I copy 46.
Lovely, it actually has the F1 sound now. The one you hear at Le Mans itself.
31-9. The spike strip.
1 sec.
Is deployed by the overpass.
County local patrol. The spike strip is set. It's near the overpass. Rotor 1 County. The vehicle missed the spike strip.
31-9. Permission to set up another roadblock.
I copy 31.
Rotor 1 County. He's really moving down there.
46-9. The strip is on the right, by the mountain peak.
County all patrols. The spike strip is set.
Are you serious, dude? Oh, fuck this, I'm done with this event. Get the fuck out of my way. Can I legit not skip this? No. I don't even have to do this race, man. I have enough points to literally not race.
County, he just took out another car. I'm right on your tail.
Place first. You've completed this event. You've set a new record for...
Should be relatively quick. At least I'm pretty sure. Did anyone else see that sign blipping with a fucking "Don't go in there" sign.
31 County. In pursuit. Vehicle is a yellow sports car.
I copy 31.
That's weird.
28
Because I
County.
don't
In pursuit.
remember ever there
Vehicle is
being
a black Jaguar
a
XKR.
County, all
Hey,
units. 28
don't
in
enter
high
here
speed
sign.
pursuit. Vehicle is a black Jaguar XKR.
I'd say it's an
27
emulation
County.
issue.
I've got a vehicle straddling the shoulder line.
I copy 27.
27 County. In pursuit. Vehicle is a green BMW M5.
County, all units. 27 in high speed pursuit. Vehicle is a green BMW M5.
27 County. I'm gonna need some more backup. I'm near the volcanic flows. County, I need help.
County 27, tow truck en route. ETA 20 minutes.
I've got him again. Commencing pursuit. Vehicle is a green BMW M5.
County, all units. 31 in high-speed pursuit. Vehicle is a green BMW M5.
31 County. Has 9 been advised?
All units, stand by for a supervisor.
9 all units. What do we got here? 31-9. Vehicle is a green BMW M5. He's not stopping. I'll be in pursuit.
HSV Coupe has been eliminated, unsurprising. Who could have not seen that coming?
54-9. We have the roadblock in place. It's near the lookout.
County all patrols, roadblock is in place.
The suspect has gone around the roadblock. 54-9. Let's get another roadblock set up. Copy 54.
County all patrols, the helicopter is airborne.
How are you now?
28-9. We have the roadblock in place. It's near the town center.
County local patrol, roadblock is in place.
31 County. I'm unable to continue pursuit. 54-31. I am the suspect.
28-9. He's around the roadblock. 28-9. Let's get another roadblock set up.
Copy 28.
28 County. I've stopped the BMW M5.
Copy 28. Rotor 1 County, the subject is not slowing down.
The roadblock is in place.
County local patrol, roadblock is in
That
place.
should be on the left side. Oh, it's on the right side.
31-9. Vehicle drove around the roadblock. 31-9. Let's set another roadblock. I copy 31.
Roadblock is in place.
I love this Need for Speed. Good taste.
28-9. The suspect has gone through the roadblock. 28-9. Permission to set up another roadblock.
I copy, 28. Inside, I'm near the church.
Copy 54.
31-9. We have the roadblock in place. It's near the volcanic flows.
County All Patrols, roadblock is in place.
The suspect has gone around the roadblock. 31-9. Permission to set up another roadblock. Copy, 31.
Back. Alright. Considering this is the end, I will be getting myself some dinner. Because I am hungry and I am tired.
Rotor 1 County, approaching the overpass. Rotor 1 County, the subject is not slowing down.
20.
County, all units, roadblock is in place.
Wait, where are you
You
based?
completed this event.
I am Dutch. So it's like 5:30 p.m. for me at
You've
least.
beaten the lap record for this track.
So I wish to relax and get some dinner.
You beat the track record.
Who? He's talking to me. So, Sitrap, we have this entire tree completed, except for these two races, which both are normal knockouts. So that's two races, or well, events. Then we have to do this entire bracket, and then this, as well as this, and then, yeah, this bracket, before we can actually do the actual Modena challenge unlock. This is gonna be boring as hell to go through though. Well, not necessarily boring, but annoying rather. Don't know when I will do this though. Anyway, I will be calling it here. I'm not sure when I'll be streaming. Maybe tomorrow, else tomorrow is Wednesday. Maybe tomorrow, I don't know, else later in the week. And I will probably be streaming Gran Turismo. If not some other game I'm more interested in. But I think it's gonna be Gran Turismo next stream. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. I'll be seeing you next time.